One of the main things I always preach about is knowing or finding, or at least going in the direction of finding your purpose. But sometimes I get people who tell me or ask me, I don't know what my purpose is. How do I know what my purpose is? How do I find my purpose? And then I say the easiest way or the best way to find your purpose is to follow your passion. I'm a very passionate guy. I'm passionate about multiple things. But then some people say to me, I don't know what I'm passionate about. I don't have any passions. Now, I've heard this for some time, and at first I just didn't believe it. It was hard for me to believe. What do you mean you don't have any passions? How? But sometimes you gotta look at things from a different perspective. Because I'm looking at it from the perspective of me, who's such a super passionate person, who's passionate about multiple things. How could a person not be passionate about something? There's so many things in this world to be passionate about. There's so many art forms and beautiful things and things to do. But you can't expect everyone to think like you. You can't expect everyone to have the same vision as you. You can't expect everyone to have the same perspective as you. So I'm gonna make this real simple. For the people who feel like they don't have a passion, here's what I think is the best choice for you. Maybe this will help you find it. We're all really good at something. I don't care who you are. You could tell me, okay, maybe you could tell me you're not really passionate about something. Sure. Maybe you could tell me that. I can't tell you you're wrong. But I bet if I spent enough time with you, I would notice something about you that you're probably really good at. You probably already know yourself. We're all really good at something, right? Or at least have potential. You have a natural knack for something. You have a knack for something, or you have potential somewhere. You're at least pretty good at something naturally. If there's an avenue in that thing that you're naturally good at, or that you just like to do, if there's an avenue to make money or grow, put in effort, intention, and energy towards that thing. Put in some discipline towards that thing, and you will get better at it. And that will naturally create a passion for you, because we enjoy doing things that we're good at. You know what I'm saying? When you're good at something, you enjoy doing it. Most of the time. Most of the time. If it's not something that goes against your morals, you're probably gonna have fun doing it. If it's not something that goes against your heart, your soul. I'll give y'all an example. One of my passions is making music. I started making music when I was 17. I had my whole life before that. I mean, of course I was still a kid, I was young, but my first 17 years of my life, I never even pictured or imagined, had any hope or dreams or anything like that to make music. I always loved music as a kid, as a little kid. I always loved it, but I never even thought of that being a possibility. I never even wanted to really do it until I had one of my cousins show me one of his songs when I was a little bit older, when I was 17, that he made in the studio. I thought it was fire, and it inspired me to try to write some music. People liked it. I liked it. Boom. The passion began. I was naturally good at writing songs. I had a good response from it. I enjoyed doing it when I tried to do it. And I've been doing it ever since. Now, before then, before I was 17, if you asked me what I was passionate about, I would have told you something completely different. Something that I was a kid. I didn't understand myself. I didn't know myself. And I've always, like I said, I've always been a person. I'm multifaceted, you know. I like a lot of different things, different art forms. I appreciate art forms. But that's just an example of sometimes you have to find your passion. When a person says they don't have a passion, maybe you just have to find it. Maybe you have a passion of just helping people. There's many ways you can make money and grow from helping people. Find whichever way you feel like makes the most sense for you. But I feel like having a purpose, waking up with a purpose, waking up with a mission, waking up with a drive or a reason every single day is the most important thing. At least having a plan, because just having fun all the time gets old. And sitting around doing nothing, your soul ain't gonna be cool with that, and you're gonna start to feel empty and depressed. So we have to be urgent and take control of our lives. If you feel like you don't know where you want to go and where you want to be, you need to spend more time with yourself and ask yourself, who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? And then dedicate your life to becoming that person. And that's all I gotta say for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm out your day.